Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky, and that brain I won't speak on, cause y'all won't put no leash on me. Let me run about your way, get my Tyreek on. Fly to Miami to get my beach on. Preach on.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Josiah on the other line with Larry.
Sorry, BZ. I had to clear some things up with
I had to
Jumbo
put your
Mumble
play in this
Fool.
place real quick, easy.
The Jumbo Mumble Fool. So go right
You
ahead.
said what?
I had to
Talk
put
about it.
Mr. Josiah in this place real quick, BZ.
Oh no,
Rob,
Larry,
what's
Larry,
up?
no, you do not. No, you
Everything
do
cool
not.
now, Josiah. Everything cool now.
Larry,
Let me
if you
put
say
Josiah in
anything
this
else, I'm gonna
place.
put you to sleep.
What happened?
Put you to sleep.
Nothing serious, but let's get down to business.
Thank you. Thank you for being professional enough. I appreciate that. That took a lot of decency coming out of you, bro. Anyway,
And you know what?
so
You know
let's
what?
get to the
Go
Talk
ahead,
About
man.
Money
Tell me what it
Call.
was.
You know what? Now that I'm here, BZ, when was the last time we did a BNL talk?
Well, right now, I already stopped it to record and hit re-record when I came back on the phone.
Easy,
Okay,
you
well,
slick, you
well,
slick dude,
well,
slick dude,
ladies and gentlemen,
slick
please,
dude,
please,
slick dude.
we're giving Josiah the honor of being a part of a BNL talk.
Yep.
That's great.
So
I
Josiah,
wonder how
Josiah,
long.
Josiah,
I wonder how long
Josiah
you're gonna
is
last. I wonder how long
Josiah,
you're gonna last. If we're all lucky, ladies and gentlemen, we'll probably get at least 30 minutes of Larry's time. But go ahead.
Josiah, we're grateful to have you on today, man.
Oh, I appreciate that. I wonder how long you're gonna last though. I'm just curious
We're
about
giving.
that. The time duration is crazy.
You said what?
I said your time duration is very crazy. You're known for
Time
being very
duration.
quick.
Yeah, something.
Hey man, I only made it quick last time because my headphones were dying.
Larry, the excuses. Okay, excuses. I got you. But go ahead.
You're the king of excuses.
I'm not the king of excuses. You are.
No, you're the excuse.
I am not the excuse.
He said you're the excuse.
He said, I'm the king of excuses.
But go ahead, clear up what you was about to say. That Josiah said you gonna put you to sleep.
And he can put nothing to sleep but himself. He'll be in a full coma.
I
And a
mean, I don't
food
have to
coma
necessarily
is
put myself to
crazy.
sleep. You have on 2 occasions last year. So who's counting?
What?
Who's counting? Who's counting? Who's counting? Who's counting?
Okay. Moving on from him.
Yeah, thank you. Let's go right here and move on. Let's talk about Raw. It was a great show. It was awesome, man.
Oh my god.
So BZ, I mean not BZ, sorry BZ. BZ, we've established me and you talking about this. Larry, how did you feel about the Vision kicking off Raw last night?
I love the fact that they got beat up. I love the fact that Paul Kane was in the hospital.
I agree. I
I
agree.
love the fact that Seth Rollins is giving his school more clout. I mean, not more clout, but more what's the word I'm looking for, BZ?
Did you
Exposure.
say schoolboy? Did you say schoolboy?
Exposure.
Yep.
You said
Huh?
schoolboy? Schoolboy clown?
Exposure.
No, he's giving his school more exposure.
Oh, in school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody that's been popping up, the mask figures are his students.
Makes total sense. Now that you say that, that's
Mm-hmm.
genius.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even put that
Mm-hmm.
together.
Yeah, shout out to Seth Ross for that. Very selfless guy. I
Yeah,
respect that.
that's fire. I wasn't even thinking about that.
That is fine. You're right. You're right. See, Larry does have launches, you guys.
I told you that every time Larry gets a chance and he talks,
I be trying to.
it hit
Hey,
different.
I be
I'm trying
missing
to tell you.
sometimes. I be missing sometimes. I mean, I be getting blinded. I'm just letting it be known.
And another thing,
Mm.
Me and Dizzy talked about this last night.
Oh, okay.
They're ruining Jay Uso's break.
I was gonna get to that. I wanted you to say that. I
Bro,
want you to say that. I wanted you to say that, but since you here, and I was gonna say it for me and BC talk about, but
I
since
think
you're
that
here,
was
you go
the I
for it.
think that was the next segment anyway. I think, if I'm not
Was
mistaken.
it? Let me see. Hold on. Let me double
Jimmy
check right
versus
quick.
Austin Theory. I think after Liv
No,
Morgan.
the next segment was El
Oh,
Grande
Rhea
Santana
Ripley and
versus
Io.
Ryo versus Ryo.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
I could have did without
yeah,
that.
that comes a little bit later. But go ahead, Jay. Not Jay. Sorry. Go ahead, Larry.
I could have did without that.
I could
I
have
would
been
have. I would have rather had. I would have
my
rather
bad for
had
that.
have. I could have did without the Gunther
No, you
versus
crazy.
Dragon Lee.
No, you crazy. No,
Oh, here we go.
yeah, that's
Hey,
Easy,
wild.
hey,
easy,
hey. But you know
easy.
what?
I
They could
think
have
it's
did to make it
time.
even better. You know
Did
what
what
they
even
could have did
better?
to make it better?
I
What?
think it's time.
They could have had Sheamus return and hit Gunther with a brogue kick.
You know
Since
what?
he's
I'm not
cleared
mad
yet.
at that. I'm not mad at that.
I didn't have that idea, but I don't think Sheamus is cleared to compete for some reason. Like, I think he's still injured.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that though. If that would have happened, I wouldn't have been mad at that. Gunther versus Sheamus is that's something I want to see again. Or did they fight already?
Yes, but
Oh well, then I don't want to see it.
yeah,
He already lost.
yeah. Could you imagine if Gunther said he wanted to retire Sheamus though? I'd be so pissed. I gonna lie, I'll be pissed.
I think if he's going to retire Sheamus, that would be different.
That would be different. But
That
I
would be
don't know.
different. He retires Sheamus, I'll be like, oh,
I'm
shoot.
like, dang, bro. Don't retire Sheamus, bro.
Yeah, but that
He's a
Dragon Lee
killer.
versus Gunther match is crazy, bro. I don't know.
I
That
don't know
match is
about you
crazy.
saying that it was not great. Larry, he must have the same watching the same thing, bro. Oof. I
That
don't
match
know.
was. That match
You
was.
did you weren't a fan of anything Dragon Lee did?
Uh oh.
Hmm?
Oh, I said
Oh,
you
there
weren't
you
a fan of
go.
anything Dragon Lee had. I told
Jesse.
you, busy.
Josiah was crazy.
I
I
told
thought
you.
Larry was gone.
You said what?
I said you weren't a fan of anything Dragon Lee had did.
What you say again, Josiah?
He said you wasn't a
Who was
fan of
talking?
anything that Dragon Lee did.
You made him way more clear, DZ. No, not for real. It's Daniel Bryan and I
Oh
want to say
no.
Big Show
Oh wow. I never even looked at
or
it like that.
or Sami Zayn and what's his name? Braun Strowman all over again.
Oh my. You have a valid point. You, you have a valid point. I don't agree, but the combination that you just put together that makes total sense.
They keep doing it. They keep repeating it.
That's that David and Goliath story that I can't stand. I knew it.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so even if that was the intention of the whole entire match, why BZ and BZ was talking about like the masked man setup in a whole entire thing as far as them wearing the costumes. I told BZ, I said I think WWE needs to do something different with it. It can still do it, but do something different as far as the costumes. And BZ said to me just now before even Raw had Hagen started, he's like, "Yo,
It broke.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it."
Oh, fix it.
So let it be the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. If it works, it works regardless. by my assumption and BZ's assumption, it worked last night. Even if that was the case, it still worked because Gunther is putting on a great match with any and everybody he's in the ring with. And he proved it not too long ago with Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
So why is that a bad thing?
To be honest with you, two of one things need to happen. They either bring Cody to Raw,
What?
bring Cody Rhodes to Raw, and have him go against Gunther,
I like that.
or, like I said, they need to bring Sheamus back.
Gunther has never fought Cody, Roman, or Seth.
He's
Cause
fought Cody.
I'm tired. Bro, I am tired of the whole Luchadors versus Gunther thing.
I agree with that. But I don't. But how many luchadors went after him though?
Except for
I think
Dragon Lee.
I think they
Bro,
only did it. Only think they only did it for AJ style purposes. I don't think it's gonna last long.
but
But I do get that though. I do get that.
like, cause they're downplaying the Luchadors and not putting them in the right positions.
So what?
Like,
You're
I
of the
agree with
belief
that.
that
I
Luchadors
think.
can wrestle only with Luchadors?
Yeah. Ask that again. Ask that question again
Yeah.
because I was gonna
bro,
say that.
So you're of the belief that Luchadors should wrestle only against Luchadors.
no.
I was about to say. 'Cause I mean, then
So
we'll never see
Well,
Cody
okay,
and
so
Spencer.
what right position do
Josiah,
they need to be put in?
hush.
No, you just said it. You
Bro,
can't just keep
you're
on doing that. Next one might answer you a question. You want
bro,
to dodge a bullet. No.
Josiah,
If they're supposed to be,
you're
what's
adding
the right
questions.
position?
You're adding questions on top of questions.
No.
before I can
What's the
answer
right
anything.
position? You just said no.
Bro,
Listen, I asked you the question about the Luchadors. You said no.
Josiah,
They can't wrestle only against
asked
one
me-
another. So then I just said,
Can you,
what's the
Josiah,
right position for them to be a part of?
Josiah, you asked me a question. I said no. You never gave me
Right.
the chance to explain why I said no before you went ahead to add on two more questions.
This is true.
This guy did not
This
hear
is
what he was
true.
saying to himself as far as
I
the
mean,
context.
he didn't get a chance to explain it. He just said no. He didn't say why he said
He
no.
said they weren't put. He said they weren't. I asked that question, right? I
Right.
already established the question. Will the Luchadors go out against one
Alrighty.
another? He said no.
Have a good one.
Okay, cool. So my next question was, you just said right position. They're not being put in the right position. Or I cannot say words. They're not being put in the right position.
Okay.
What is that right positioning overall?
But Josiah,
And you're
you didn't give me a chance to explain why I said no.
please do.
So hold your questions
You're
until
going to
after.
explain already. You need to tell me that. Nurse.
Just hold your question.
Oh my gosh, BZ. Oh my God. Go ahead.
Hold your question.
Oh my Lord. You hurt this bro.
Now, when I said no, what I'm saying is they're not putting the luchadors in the right positions. As far as they threw Dragon Lee to Gunther. They just threw it to him. You feel me? No real build up, except for he got an issue with Gunther running his mouth about AJ Styles.
Styles was his tag team partner, Larry.
What? I know, Josiah. I know that.
So how's it thrown together then?
Josiah, hush. Do not cut me off.
One more
Yep.
time. You tell me hush one more freaking time, I swear.
Stop cutting me off.
Stop telling me a hush.
You keep cutting me off. What else I'm supposed to tell you?
Babe, with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Decide, listen. Don't tell me to hush.
Bro. Just hold off on your questions. Hold off on your questions.
I respect that even better. Go ahead.
Now, what was the about to say?
Things that are hard to tell to make sense. We go ahead.
Josiah, bro. Now, as far as the luchador go, as you heard Mysterio, for example, they wouldn't just throw Rey Mysterio into a fight that you know that they're just gonna have him lose like that. It looked like Gunther was toying with him, and it's the whole what BZ said, the David and Goliath thing all over again.
All over again.
That didn't even look. That didn't even really look believable. I'm putting somebody as small as Dragon Lee against Gunther.
Yeah. Somebody in the comment section did say that. They was like, yeah, why put him in there when he was gonna lose anyway? I didn't.
Now if you would have put somebody like Penta in there,
Oh my gosh.
that's believable. Or you would have put Ray Phoenix or Rey Mysterio or
Ray Phoenix
one
and
of the
Dragon
people
Lee the
from
same size?
Oh hell. Okay.
Ain't J,
Time out.
ain't J, ain't
Time out.
ain't Ray Phoenix and
Time
Dragon
out.
Lee the same size?
No, Ray Tyler.
I was no. It's not even that. No, Dragon Lee and Penta are of the same
Are the
size.
same size?
I'm not.
Literally, Dragon Lee got muscle on that body, bro. I'm not even trying to be weird, bro. That dude
Bro,
is not that
that's not
small.
what I'm talking about.
No,
That's
no,
not what I'm
no,
talking
I
about.
think he
no.
got
It
more
would have
muscles
made
than
sense.
Penta.
It would make sense. It would have made
Why
sense
you
if you
talking?
had said Rey Mysterio. No,
I'm
shit.
not talking.
It
I'm
would have
not
made
talking
sense
about
if you would
muscle.
have said. It would have made sense if you had said Rey Mysterio or Rey Phoenix. Rey Phoenix is a lot more skinny and a lot more leaner. Rey's a lot more smaller. Penta and Dragon Lee are of the same size, although he got more muscles than
Josiah,
Penta. And you tell me
Josiah,
Penta and Rey Phoenix are more believable to face Gunther than Dragon Lee.
Josiah. I'm not talking about
Easy. This
muscles,
guy right here, bro, that make some sense, man.
bro.
Oh
Easy,
Lord.
easy.
I
What's
think his
up?
logic
You've
just
been
escaped my
listening to
freaking
me.
brain somehow. I don't know what's
Yeah, I'm
going
You've
on.
been
listening.
listening to me, bro.
What is
When did I
happening?
mention anything about muscle?
You
No,
just
you did.
you
He didn't
just
say
said
anything about
this
muscle.
dude is small. He's not that small against Gunther. He's not. He really isn't. Ray Mysterio is more smaller than him. And I can and
No,
me and BZ will automatically be like, bro, he can't beat Gunther. Automatically. He can't beat Gunther. But Dragon Lee? Okay, bro. Okay. You got the floor, bro. Your logic is great. Go ahead.
Said your logic is crazy. It's crazy.
good lord, good lord.
Good you.
Hey,
Oh shoot!
I'm done with the whole luchador thing.
All right.
Back to what I was saying before we sidetracked to the luchadors. When I was talking to BZ about last night,
Right.
we were discussing Jey Uso,
Right.
and they brought back Jay too fast, like they did the first time.
You said that. Yeah. He said that.
Like they literally did that before when he got the I think it was when he got the concussion,
Mm.
and they brought him right back.
Yeah.
And they did the same thing. Like, bro, you just basically made what what happened before Elimination Chamber look so unbelievable.
That's a fact because they brought him back so quick. Nobody expected Jay back this fast. I agree with that.
Then then
It
on
didn't happen,
SmackDown,
bro.
then that SmackDown they were making it seem like it was so bad.
Yeah, the way that they was gassing it, they definitely was making it seem like, bro, he about to be out for 6 months or something. Yeah. Facts.
Hey,
And
who's hold on? Whose phone is that,
Josiah,
My phone playing game.
bro? All due respect, can you pause on the games for a little bit till after we done?
yeah, I was gonna
Yep,
say
go
that
ahead.
since Larry did it first. He did it
Yeah, go ahead.
again.
Bro,
It just
I
went
said
off
go
again.
ahead. I ain't do anything. What are you
No, the
talking about?
game just
I
went
ain't do
off
nothing.
again.
It did? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Larry. My apologies. Go ahead, Larry. I'm sorry. My esteemed apologies.
they basically they making it look so unbelievable. Like a wrestler get beat down like that, then he's automatically back quick. Like what? Like
True.
when it happened to what's her name? What's her name? Jay Cargill.
He was gone
She
for
was
a
out
minute.
for months.
Yeah.
When it
Yep.
happened to Jacob, he was out for some months.
Yep.
But as soon as it happened to Jay, he's right back the next day.
Yep. And think about it. Even when it happened to Jay, and he came back. He came back with crutches. Was in the ring wrestling like he didn't need the crutches. I was like, what is
Right.
this? Yeah, I'll give you that. It didn't make no sense to me at all.
That okay. All right. Yep.
It made no sense to me, but it messed up a lot of predictions that I had. But Larry explained because we were talking about it last night.
Then,
The
bro,
thing about it is, why did that happen though?
I don't know, but I said it at the
then,
beginning.
bro,
I said it the other day. I said WrestleMania can't happen if Jey Uso ain't on it. Regardless if he come, the crowd needs that hype, and he's the hype man. They can't do that card without him, and they know it. If they talking about spending, if they talking about getting their money and doing all of that, you have to have the top of the line people there, which means that's why Seth Rollins came back so early, and that's why Jey Uso is back. It has to happen. He got to be on the card. If you don't got that yeet, if you don't got that yeet chant in Vegas, you WrestleMania is in trouble. But I said that weeks ago. I said that I was like, bro, he got to be there.
You did. You did.
He has to be there. But I didn't know they was gonna do it like this. I thought they were gonna wait till the last minute. He answered Brock's call or something. But now we're looking at it from a tag team perspective. I don't know what's about to happen now. Because if they do the tag team, it's gonna go against division. And if they're going against division, that means Seth Rollins either not on the card or he's not going against Logan Paul. Which means
Correct.
that they probably
bro,
bringing him now. They might be bringing in Braun Breaker back earlier than expected or something. I don't know. Because with Jay coming back, that just screwed up a lot of stuff that we had in our minds that was about to happen. So I don't know.
bro, they should have had Jay take his break. You could have had Jay could have been gone for a while. You could have brought him back around SummerSlam or after SummerSlam,
That's what I said. Yeah.
and that gave Jimmy the perfect time to go ahead and you feel me, come out, make an emotional, you feel me,
Yeah,
emotional promo,
because he about to be gone.
and say he has to leave to go to home to be with his wife, and you feel me, and get it. You feel me? You could have had him say something about getting through this new chapter in his life, and the tag team you can get the tag team run the tag team championship back when his brother was fun and a blessing,
What is y'all doing?
but it's time for him to step away and be with his family. And you could have had him relinquish the titles. You could have had him be like I'm not just about to relinquish this title
Nigga, we
and
get
come out to
it.
get
We get
Josiah,
it. We freaking get it.
bro.
We
Hold
get it.
on,
We get it.
hold
Oh,
on.
good one, okay.
I'm speaking for fans. That's like gets to a big on point.
You can have him declare ladder match, ladder match between all the tag teams that's on Raw
Right.
for the main event of Raw, and have them compete for the tag titles. And you could have Division win the tag titles.
Okay. Go ahead, Josiah.
Or
Oh, he ain't done.
or you could have had the Street Profits come back, or the Hardys come back and win the tag titles by having Seth Rollins and his crew stop Logan Paul and Austin Theory from winning.
From getting involved. I see.
You could have ended Raw that way. Roman Reigns and CM Punk promo that did not need to be the end of Raw. I'm be honest.
I agree. I said that.
What
I
needs to
didn't
be
say
over? What needs
I didn't
to
say it needed to be the
what
end of
needs to
Raw,
be
but I said it wasn't a great promo in my opinion.
no? What needs to be the end of Raw besides Punk and Roman?
What he just explained.
What, Jay and Jimmy?
He was explaining how the tag team, if tag teams would have came in and the Austin Theory and it was trying to win, but Seth Rollins and his crew or whoever them cats was took them out, so they wouldn't even be able to be involved in it, and they could have crowned new tag team champions or something last month.
Okay,
If Jimmy would have did that promo and stuff like that, but he didn't do
right.
it. I get it. I get it.
Hmm. Well, yeah,
Your
they
thoughts
completely.
on AJ Lee promo?
Hold on. Before we get to that, I'm about to end out my thing. Yeah, so some things that they ruined Jey Uso's break. Now they have to play catch up and make things make sense for going forward to WrestleMania. Now we can get to AJ Lee.
All right.
Wait a minute.
See, you just said something about AJ Lee. Now you want to bring something else up. Should have just let it rock.
No, because Larry, with all due respect, you have a tendency to stress in the issues that you have with these products, right? You just said they they ruined Jay Uso's break,
Okay.
but how though? Like, how did they ruin his break if the plan was always okay? We got right in this whole vision storyline because Logan Paul had to get inserted in the match. Something about Jey Uso probably didn't want to be in the match. They say he wasn't planning to win that qualifier from last Monday, so they gave it to Logan Paul instead. So I don't know if they had a pivot because to me, if he was going to be on break, they would have made it evident that he was off of break. They had nothing to do with Jey Uso for weeks, but they had to bring him. My guess is they had to bring him in to further the Uso versus division, which is why I tested these in the group chat the other day. I think that's why they went in here and rushed it, or that was just done for him to be off for at least he was off technically for like 3 days if you want to count days, and he comes back on Raw, and that happens. I don't know how you rush a break doing that. I don't think the WWE would rush and be like, "You gotta be here now." Boom, boom, boom. Skip that thing on break. Scratch the storyline. I don't think that's the case. As a matter of fact, I even think to myself, questions are going to be surrounded as to who really took Jey Uso out. Because right now it seems to be the Vision, but do we really know who took Jey Uso out last Friday on SmackDown? Because it was a big
Well,
deal. They made it a big deal by the start of SmackDown last Friday. A really big deal. So it got to be something. But
my thing is if you look at it from how Jay Cargill was attacked, how Jay Uso was
uh huh,
attacked as well. I look
yeah,
at it. I look at it as Jay Carhill knew exactly who she was attacked by. So Jay Uso should know who he was exactly attacked by. So if that's the case, why did he not go after the Vision? He could have stopped him and been like, "No, it wasn't the Vision."
No, that's true. That's true. But I feel like the WWE left it open ended to where you're like, oh, it was a vision this whole entire time. Boom, 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 boom. With knowing them and knowing how Hunter likes to do long term storytelling, I feel like we haven't gotten our payoff yet. I don't think he would rush the payoff.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm confused about this whole entire break thing. Because I wouldn't mind having a break, and we all thought he was gonna have that break. But then we get on Raw and I'm like, oh, Jay's here? Oh, cool. And
I
he
think,
do got
I
points there.
think,
He did
I,
wrestling while also having the crush. That didn't make no sense. I
it
wasn't
didn't, it
with it.
didn't.
So,
He wasn't
yeah.
hopping. He wasn't doing nothing. So I was like, why are you here? In my head, I'm like, bro, I'm like,
Right.
I'm cool. But right when I heard the music, I'm like, man, he's not there. That's LA Knight. That's somebody just clowning around. When I seen him on the crutches, I was like, they just eliminated Jey Uso going against Brock Lesnar. They just eliminated Seth Rollins doing it. They
Mm-hmm.
just did the whole. They just eliminated.
Right.
Everything just started going in my head. I was like, dang, y'all just screwed everything up. But like I told Larry last night, I think they're going to let Jimmy and Jay have the break at the same time, as far as the tag team is concerned, not solo.
Right.
So that's why I think that after when Jimmy get his break, I think Jay's leaving at the same time.
Cool. Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
think, but I don't know. That was just
I
weird.
just need that to be answered. That's all as far as that question. But go ahead. Your thoughts on the A Lee promo, Larry?
It was cool.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right.
It was it was gonna be all the best of the year type thing, but it was cool. Good.
It,
What did you think of the open challenge idea?
I mean, we've already seen something like that before,
facts.
so
That's
nothing
what Mary
new.
B said in the article. Did he not say that in the article?
Yep,
He just said
same
that in the
thing.
article.
But then seen it
But he said,
multiple.
but he did say, but if it results in fun matches with Bailey, Lowry, or Oscar, he said, or and more, he said, then it's not that bad. He said he can't endure it. He can accept it, basically.
They literally just gave her CM Punk's promo, but made it about the females.
That's a fact. That's a fact. The one see, I'm gonna be a fighting champion. So yeah, that's a fact. Can't deny that.
So
Can't deny that.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's exactly what just happened.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't that
Especially
impressed with
since
Raw.
he wanted to be a fine champion too.
I was
Yeah,
not that
but
impressed with Raw.
the way she said it, it was CM Punkish for sure. All you women in the back, who this and this that. Yeah, CM Punk just said that a couple weeks ago. You have a point. Wow, that's crazy. Never even thought of that.
Then I'm not gonna lie to you.
What
Mm-hmm.
effort is that? That's terrible effort.
Jay Uso didn't even need to come back,
Larry,
bro.
Larry, we've already established
No,
you saying
I'm
that.
just
You
I'm just
don't
saying.
have to keep going back to it.
Hold on, hold on, hold
No,
on, hold on,
no, you
hold on,
don't have to keep going back
hold
to it,
on,
Larry.
hold on, hold on.
Oh my
Because I
god.
said,
Oh, gosh.
because you heard what I said, right? I wasn't that impressed with Raw, right?
Take
Right.
a shot.
And this is the
Who
reason
playing
because
coming in hot?
oh,
Woo!
I'm playing it right now.
sloppy,
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Yeah. That's my joint.
bro. It was sloppy.
What was hot? What you talking about her promo?
No,
Oh,
Raw,
I thought you talking about her promo. I was like, yeah, I said that. I said it wasn't the
bro.
greatest. It was
The
okay.
the only good things I liked about Raw was Penta getting the IC title.
Loved it.
Division getting beat up and Paul Heyman getting sent to the hospital
Love it.
and Seth
Can
Rollins.
you let me get to just the show before you give me your content commentary on all that stuff? 'Cause I haven't really gotten to the full show like that. Start
They
going forward.
basically,
You questioned it.
because what else happened? But some BS. Overfilling versus just what? It felt like it was more talking than actual
BZ,
match.
BZ.
You agree with me,
Completely
right,
forgot
Busy?
about that
It was more talking than there was matches.
Larry, why does it feel like every time we talk about Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, Saturday's main event,
I have not been
any other
impressed.
show? No. I just noticed a common theme with you, and that common theme is you always start talking about the negatives before you get into the positives. You do that all the time. You criticize any and everything WWE does not do, and here I am laughing in my head, going like, "There's nothing that WWE will ever do to ever please your needs whatsoever."
They have.
I get you
They
being
did too.
honest, and I get you being critical, but you
And
do
we
this
be
all the time. You
no,
literally do all the time.
no.
Yes, you do. There's no. These got the recordings. There's proof of it.
I know we got recordings,
Yes.
so I'm
You
not
got
afraid.
those on YouTube too.
I'm not afraid to back up what I'm saying. There's been
You just said the only good thing they had was like 2-3 things.
Josiah. Josiah. I'm saying the only I like the least was those three things.
Right, you like. Got you.
And I said it's sloppy because they had more talking on there than they had matches. They like, for instance, Obafemi and Rusev, they could have made that official match.
Making it for tomorrow. Wait, sorry, for next week.
But they
It's
could have
on the
been
card for
been
next
the main
week.
event.
Yep, it's gonna be for next week. They're gonna have that Obafemi versus Rusev next week. Yep.
It might not make it to Mania then if that's the case.
I know. As soon as I saw that at BNS, I said, "Really? You're gonna have that already?" I said, "Oh, I guess.
Wow,
Okay."
so you might get an opportunity still. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I'm telling you. Yep.
Mm,
And that's on the show.
mm,
I said, "Why that early?" But I said, "I guess. Okay."
mm.
The whole CM Punk Reigns promo battle could have happened way earlier.
You said what?
The whole CM Punk and Roman Reigns promo battle could have happened way earlier in the show.
I
It did
agree.
not have to be the main event.
I agree. Especially if they ain't fighting.
I think, like I think I told you last night. I said instead of bringing Jay back, they could have had Roman come out, help Jimmy,
You
then
ain't
grab
said
a
that.
microphone and start talking, and then have CM
Larry,
Punk come out
You
there.
ain't
you
said that
are
last night.
Mr. Coulda, Woulda, Shoulda. Mr.
You
Coulda,
said
Woulda,
it.
Shoulda.
It would have made a whole lot more sense.
With
Since
you detailing how the show should have been structured and produced, you should go ahead and become a writer for WWE, not me or BZ.
I mean, I would because I'm not that very much passionate about it.
Me neither. Me
I don't
neither.
know.
You're more
I don't
passionate than
know.
me.
Me neither.
As much as you go in, hey, you went on Jay Uso for about the last 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. You seem like you're very passionate, my brother. I don't know.
That's writing for one person. He ain't talking about the whole company. He said Jay Uso.
You just said, but the way you detail, let busy. I know, but what I'm trying to get at is the way you've been detailing, how the show's format should have been presented. That takes
Oh,
writers
you talking about the
have
order?
to get
You talking
around
about the
doing it.
order on how things
Yeah,
should have happened? Okay, I got you.
yeah,
I see
right.
what you
And then you
said.
talk about, okay, some people having breaks, some people having matches, some
Hold
people
on,
having returns, some people having talking segments. So you're talking
hold on,
about all this stuff. If you're talking about that from a SEP standpoint, you should be there and help them out.
bro. Josiah,
See,
you
we
said
wrong.
Beezy. You agree with what I said, right?
I heard what you said. Yeah, I agree with
There
what you
is
said.
nobody that disagree with what you just said. I just said you should be there.
No,
Who disagrees with anything you just said just now?
you
I
probably
question
do.
what you said.
He said you probably
But because when we got on here, you said Raw was amazing.
do. Shoot.
No, me and BZ both believe that Raw was amazing. You said Raw was all right. It was okay.
Yeah,
And then you went to your
I said
prison.
Raw was lit.
Right.
Oh shoot!
To be honest with you, it was one of the better episodes they done. They
In a
put
long
together
time,
this year.
you can't deny that.
Like, bruh, like what?
4 weeks. That's
Raw
wrong.
from top to bottom was dope. It was dope. They said what you said about.
Raw
Yeah,
felt like
go ahead.
like they
A
just
copy? What?
a lot of stuff.
It's like what? I'm sorry. You went out.
Like they copy and paste a lot of stuff and put it together.
Copy and pasted a lot of stuff. Mm,
Now AJ Lee's promo, that's basically CM Punk's promo, but
pretty much.
from a female standpoint.
Okay, I see you on that.
The whole Jimmy Uso versus Austin Theory, that was cool,
The Dragon
but
Lee and Luther.
you didn't need Jay coming out. It makes sense because Roman was on the show, or you could have had LA Knight come out.
Oh yeah, you could have had LA like that, which would have gave Jay more of a break. I agree with that.
Then I somewhat like the over Finish versus thing, but that could have been a match. You
Definitely
could
could have. I
started
knew
a
it wasn't
feud
gonna
right
be
there
no
and then.
match when I seen what Simi had on. When I seen when he had on, I'm like, yeah, they ain't finna fight.
Then let's say let's see the whole I would Grande Americano match.
Oh
I could
Lord.
did without it. I could have did without that.
I will say this though. I will say this. I could have did without it too. But Chad Gable dancing, I'm sold, bro. I'm sold.
Chad Gable was killing it, bro. Chad Gable
Him,
was killing
da-
it. Shout
him,
out to Chad Gable,
him,
bro.
him dancing, I'm sold, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Chad
all
Gable is
that character. That's
hilarious.
all
I
that character.
listen.
That's all that character needed was a
Yeah,
little dance, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to Chad Gable. Shout out to Ludwig Kaiser. Shout out to Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne for saying they don't mind making fool of themselves for months
Oh
on
my
end for
god.
WWE Raw.
Yeah.
I got to give credit where credit is that. Listen, I get it, and me and BT have already called that too.
Yeah, I
We
don't
have
need to
already,
see it.
we have literally said that. We are tired of this. Am I going to all the time? Can we still get this stuff? And I'm still on that type of time too. Get rid of it, please.
Yeah, I don't
But at
want
the
to see
same
it.
time, I can't deny it though. It is absolutely freaking funny, bro. It's so
Yo,
funny, bro.
Chad
Makes me
Gable,
laugh every freaking time.
Chad Gable dancing with the fans and dancing with the people now, bro. That sold
Yes.
me. I was like, oh my god, this is a hit right now. That's
And
the
he
only
got
thing he
popped
was
too.
missing.
When he came out, he got popped.
Yes, he got a pop. He giving a
Yeah,
dap, and then even
he
when he was
got
leaving the
popped.
ring, he was dancing with them cats. I was like, is he saucing right now? Like, this is crazy. This is
Yeah, bro.
crazy. I'm with it. I'm sold, bro.
I get
When he
it,
did this,
bro.
when
I
he
get
did the
it, but
stare, when he did the stare down with
yes,
him in the ring, and then he started dancing,
yeah,
I'm sold, bro. I'm sold. I was like, oh yeah, no, I like that.
yeah. I
I'm
don't
sold.
know, Larry.
But other than that, I'm in agreement, Larry. I'm
At
tired of
least
it.
till at least to before May, at least until Mania happens or after Mania. I'm like, okay, all right, get rid of this, please. Like, get rid of it.
Yeah, get
It
it
was fun
out.
for a while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. It's
Yeah,
one of
get
those
it
things
out,
where
bro.
it's fun while it lasted.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Him to
yeah, man,
him
Oakland
bringing that
Americano.
dance in there is different, bro. That might have extended it for another pay per view. I ain't even gonna lie. That
Yeah,
might have
and
extended it.
shout out to Chad Gable and dude who I think that's Pete Dunne who plays Ryo. Shout out to them. They put on a pretty solid match. It was cool. What did you think about the Liv Morgan and Stephanie Barker? Well, her promo on Stephanie Barker, Liv Morgan.
Hmm.
You see the promo?
I I know that
What you say?
happened.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't
you didn't know
see
what
it.
happened? Okay, I got you. I
No,
got
you
you.
didn't see it. It was a
Yeah,
dope promo.
it's Dwayne's fault. They be doing commercials and stuff. And sometimes it takes away from like what you see on the show.
It was a dope
Their
promo
fault.
though. It was dope.
It was dope. It was a great dope promo. Yeah, I agree.
My
Then Bruce, go ahead, bro.
my question, Josiah. So
Hmm.
is WWE trying to be petty in AEW or something? Because it seemed like they just grabbing up every
Yep,
single release that they have.
yep. Petty.
Are they trying to be petty?
They might be more petty than 50 Cent. I ain't even gonna lie. They might be more
I mean,
petty than
why
50
why you
Cent.
why you bring that up? I'm with you, but why you bring that up?
Because of that dude with the
Cause,
paint on his face.
bro, every AEW superstar that gets released from AEW gets signed to WWE.
Yep. Every single one.
Hmm. Well,
Hence a
number one,
racing thing. That's
that is
I actually
go ahead.
wanted them to
Go ahead.
come. Royce Keys. I could.
Yep.
That shocked me.
Yep.
Um, Jay Cargill.
Agreed.
That shocked me.
I agree.
Danhausen's. Like what?
Okay.
Yep. And
I
when
mean,
you
we
get
can
released from the
throw Jay out there.
WWE, you either go to AEW or TNA.
So with them being facts, with them being petty, busy, I'm in complete agreement with you. The WWE is being petty, but they don't care. That's the nature of the business. When it comes to professional wrestling, it's a matter of you either go or you don't go. Some can be successful outside WWE too. They really can be. Like you just got to ask them. But some know that if they go to the WWE again, I always compare it like this: you go there, basically what you're signing up for is a bigger presentation of who you are. That's what happens. ASOS went there, bigger presentation of who he was. Now we got the dude who was formerly known as Powerhouse Hobbs. He's now known as Royce Keys. Bigger presentation, and mind you, too, me and BJ even said it. He might be the one to face Brock Lesnar too for that
Yeah,
open
that's
challenge
what I'm
thing.
picking. That's what I'm picking. For
I ain't
sure.
mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And they keep stressing that whole interview with him and
Yes,
and I'm like,
indeed.
okay, with them pushing that,
Yep.
he got to be a he got to be a face. He got to be a face going against Brock
Hmm.
Lesnar. Um, but we'll see. To answer your question, Larry, a lot better. Yes, they are grabbing their talent to throw a shot at AEW because what they're showing AEW already is you had a talent, you did what you could with your talent, but we believe we can do better. Now, if you want to reassess that in WWE, has WWE done, Larry, in your opinion, has WWE done better with AEW's talent to their company or no?
Sometimes.
I, I'm glad you said sometimes. I'm half on you right there and there. I'm glad you said sometimes. I do not appreciate the way they have booked Jay Cargill. I absolutely freaking hate it. And BB hates it too.
Yep.
How do you get her winning the women's championship and she don't defend that belt for months? It's absolutely mind-boggling.
Yep.
And on top of that, I heard that whole quote unquote it's not a work. It's actually it is a work. It's not just such a deal. I heard she got backstage heat for real. They don't like her. Apparently, she got heat with Rhea Ripley, Chelsea Green, and I think Piper Niven. I think some of them. I think one of them. They don't get along with Jay Cargill right now. They don't like her.
Why?
I guess it's because of the way she's going about being a champion. I don't know.
And,
I don't know.
I
I've heard that though.
I don't mean to bring up the bloodline again, but just like I'm reading this page called Wrestling Corner, and they just posted a picture, a three-way picture, Roman Reigns and CM Punk up at the top, then Jay and Zilla at the bottom. And it says here, CM Punk has pissed off the Samoans, while Zilla Fatu and Jay Uso have expressed displeasure over the recent comments by CM Punk to Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw. Zilla Fatu has even said he wants to slap CM Punk.
Yeah, Zilla said that. Zilla did say I'm gonna smack him when I see him.
So I'm not.
That's funny.
That is funny. That's very funny.
I seen that. I
So
seen
that's
a clip
why
of that
it
last
cracks me up. But I often wonder. I think that was scripted, or at the very least, they agreed to it. I think they agreed to that.
I hope so, because I'm like
I
that's
can I
kind
tell
of.
you can I tell you why? I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that was scripted, and more so on Punk and Roman's behalf. I think Roman. I was telling you this earlier. I said the reason that promo went the way it went is because they're trying to sell the idea that they have pure hatred for one another. So what does that mean? I have to tell you to your face how much I hate you. Let me disrespect you verbally on a microphone and tell you like it is. And I think both of them did it. I think Punk went a little too far with it, but at the same time, Roman did
I mean,
some things to Punk that was kind of like, bruh, like, yo.
yeah, because Roman's father just passed away. I see
Right, but Roman's father passed away, what, 2 years ago? 3? 2 years? 3?
a year
Like
ago.
that? Was it 2024?
Roman's father passed away 2027, I think.
It was 2020. No, he passed away 2 years ago. It was 2024. It was like sometime like in the second half of the year. It was 2024. It was 2024. And I'm not sitting here saying I condone that behavior. I'm never for that whatsoever. But I'm guessing the point was they came and talked to each other. They're like, we gotta make this thing between me and you feel like it's so real and so much like, oh, I really hate you, to where we can work the crowd into believing these guys really want to beat the whatever crap out of each other. So I think they came in agreement with it. That's one, and then two. If Roman let that slide, first of all, my biggest thing was this. You're in the ring. Now, I expect him if he's being professional about it. But if a guy is telling me to my face, Dad, I'm beating the crap out of you. Get the whole, you send them people around me, boom, boom, all that stuff. Make this thing even, see what could have happened to make that segment a lot better, in my opinion, is Roman and Punk should have got physical with one another. And after a while they got physical with one another, there should have been a throwaway of talent, a throwaway of security guards trying to push them back. I would want to see blood coming out of Punk's face, blood coming out of Roman. I don't care. Something. Make us go, this is insane. That would take it to a whole nother level for me. Because that right there was so low-hanging fruit on Punk's part that made me go, dang. But I think what Roman said about Punk may have been true. You're not who you really say you are. And on top of that, how about this? I'm going to tell the people in the back, we're going to sell for you having a retirement tour like John Cena. By the way, that is a little fresh. Saying you're going to give this man another retirement tour as John Cena had his retirement tour, it's kind of like you're forcing it. Then you go as far as to say, we're going to have you go back to NXT, train the talent. I'm going to make sure that thing comes to you right away. We ain't got to wait another 3, 4, 5 years. You're going to do it now. And plus, he's like, who the hell does this dude think he is? And he got the balls go right here and tell that to me in my face. I get why Punk came across, why Punk said what he said. But the same as that time, I'm like, they went there. They went there, and I think they both agree, because things that Punk has said about, things that Roman has said about Punk ain't really nothing new. We done heard it multiple times. That's what BZ said. Seth Rollins done said it to him. Drew done said it to him. But not to that extent. Not to the extent of, you're going to have to retire early. I'll make sure you retire. And you're going to sell on for being a freaking coach. And on top of that, while you're doing that, you're a punk. Literally. It was disrespectful, bro. It went scorched earth. It was a rap battle in front of a whole entire ring. That's how I looked at that whole entire thing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't need no hands on with that. Reason being is because WrestleMania is 7 weeks away. Why would you have? Why would you jeopardize the situation right now if it's 7 weeks away? That's like,
No, I wouldn't say necessarily a match, but a brawl. Sometimes wrestling, WWE has known for doing wrestlers who are in a personal blood feud, and they'll have those brawls happen. Now, and it didn't happen for this week. Guarantee it's going to happen for one of these weeks. It may not happen for this week, but they're going to do it eventually. And you got a good point, BZ. It's 7 weeks away. If it's 7 weeks away, then they got time to go right here and do that, which they'll probably say for the last Monday Raw for Mania.
And that's what I'm saying. So since they already got that locked in, I mean, all it is all talk, and it's gonna be all talk for a lot of weeks until like 2 weeks before, the week before, you get the usual. Oh, they fighting, and half the security come from the back, holding one side, holding the other side. All that all comes with the territory. It just don't come with the territory right now. They left you in suspension, like, bro, Roman Reigns really is by himself right now. How is he going to
Right.
complete the objective? Because ever since Roman got by himself, he been either getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't nobody in his corner, even though the Usos and stuff is in his corner. Even with the Usos being in his corner, he hasn't been winning. He lost when at War Games. That's why he told him, he was like, bro. And then the one time when he was like, bro, I don't want to see y'all till Christmas. That was another loss. That was when he went against Bruce Reed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's looking like, so for what CM Punk is saying, he's like, well, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You don't got nobody in your corner. I think CM Punk still got the wise man in his corner. You know what I'm saying? And I think something along the lines of show like that in Mania or something like that. But at the same time, I think they are about to unleash like what like Larry been asking for Crash Out Jay. I think you finna get Crash Out Roman, and I think that's more dangerous.
Crash out Roman. I love it.
I think Crash Out Roman is more dangerous because they really think that they really think that Roman Reigns can't do none of this by himself. They really
Hmm.
think like Roman ain't like that if Paul Heyman ain't in his corner. Like, you're
Yeah, I
not the
think
tribal
WWE
chief if
made
you not really
and
like that. I'm like, are you crazy?
there you go. They made you forget the big dog used to do things by himself. With the
Right.
trial of the chief, the OCC,
He didn't do
we're
nothing
so
by
used
himself
to
like
him
that.
having the Usos and Solo and all of them. You're
Right.
absolutely right, BC. Good,
So
good,
they
good, good,
forget
good spot
they
on. Spot
forget
on.
who that is. Right. They forget who that is. I'm
Yes.
like, bro, I was the
Yep.
big dog before I was the tribal chief. Like, let's be clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why
Yep.
when Roman was walking back, they got a video of Roman walking back, talking to himself, getting pissed off, looking at the crowd, and focusing. That's a dangerous Roman. It's a dangerous Roman.
Hmm. Oh
A
yeah.
dangerous Roman. There's
He was
no way I
dangerous
got him
too.
beating CM Punk. There's no way I got CM Punk beating Roman. If they do that, I don't know what they would. I don't know what's going on. I can't do it. But
I
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
I don't know.
I will say this. I will say this. If there's one match that I'm definitely sold on for WrestleMania, is that match for sure.
Yeah, I need to see it.
I can't wait to see it. Yep, I can't wait to see it. That's probably my most favorite match going into WrestleMania for this year.
Yeah, I need to see it.
Really is. Love Punk. I love Roman. I love what they're doing. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Um,
I do
with the
wish it was Seth
Obafemi and
though.
Rusev, yeah, me too. Yo, 100%. Yes,
I wish it was
100%.
Seth more.
I know, I know,
But
I know.
I'll tell you.
I think it was going to be Seth. I think it was going to be Seth, but I think they had to, again, because of injuries and storyline pivots. I think they had to do something else. Um, Larry, you still there?
Yep.
Rusev and Obafemi in the ring. When Rusev called out Obafemi and they had their brawl, what was your takeaway from that?
That was cool.
I will say this: he got some hype on Rusev by doing that spine buster. When he
That's
took
because
Rusev
Rusev
out of that
freaking.
ring and
That's
he
because
hit that move on him, I said, "Jeez."
Rusev jumped.
Yeah.
Rusev jumped like a mug. I seen him when I seen how he squatted down before he launched himself. I'm like, yeah, this is about to be
Oh,
crazy.
got you. I got you.
Yeah,
I
he
got you. I
helped with
was
that.
about to say, I'm like,
Yeah, he helped with
dang,
that.
bro.
He helped with that.
Yeah, that was that, but it looked
That
nice
was
though. It
crazy
looked nice
nonetheless,
though,
though. It looked
regardless.
crazy. It looking nice
Oh
nonetheless.
man, I
That
said,
was crazy.
sheesh.
I was like, yeah,
Yep.
this is about to put Rusev back in that old bag for real. It's necessary because
But the
Rusev
way
ain't been
they're
doing
doing
too great.
over though, it makes me go like he's not a face, is he? Is he a face?
Oh, Femi?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, he a face.
No.
Yeah.
He a face.
Now
When
you know
that
what I
He
mean
ain't,
when I say face.
he,
a baby face.
yeah, you talking about the baby face,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, Rusev ain't no Rusev is all heel, all the way.
No, I'm talking about. Did I say Russo? I meant Oba. It's Oba. Base.
He's a face,
That's what I
yeah.
meant to say.
He's a face because
Got
Rusev
you.
is
Okay.
all the way heel, right? Even if Big E
No.
came out
I
of
was about to say, they go in that direction.
Hold on. I say Obafemi is
whatever
like
you need him
Roman
to be.
Reigns
Yep, yeah,
and Randy.
yep. Whatever you need him to be.
He's an
I
anti
agree.
heel. He's an anti face.
Yep.
I mean anti. He's an anti heel.
He's not
Okay.
He's
anti-hero. Yep.
either
Whatever you need him to be.
he's
Yep.
either
Whatever you need him to
baby
be.
face or heel.
Right. Yep.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
He does what he
Whatever you
wants.
need him to be.
He do what he
I
wants.
agree.
We'll see how the weeks follow up with all that as far as how it's built. But we'll see. Yes, sir. We'll see.
I mean,
See.
he automatically get that because of how big he was on
No,
NXT.
I know. I'm talking about. Well, what I'm asking is how the WWE is pushing it. I get how we can attract toward ourselves as far as like fans, followers when I say that. But what I'm saying is like, how do we can view it that way? I'm wondering is how they're going into this direction with him and Rusev. If he's a face and Rusev's a heel, if that's the case, I ain't mad at it. That's cool. I just
Rusev
wonder how
never
long
gave
going.
face vibes though.
No, I know. I'm saying for Oba. I know Rusev is a heel. I get that. I'm talking about Oba.
Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
talking about
think
Oba.
the tag team that over squashed, I think they were faces, and he squashed them. So yeah,
He
he
did.
anti
What was
something.
it? The Raiders. You didn't like that BZ too. BZ didn't like that behind
Nah,
Raiders.
because the Raiders is good enough to be the tag team champions. And how you gonna be a tag team champion if you just got squashed by one person?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like, nah, bro. You can't be no champion and get squashed by one person. The Usos would
Yeah.
never. Usos
Backstage,
would
Live Out
never get
said that she
squashed by
could
somebody
not
like
watch
that.
Bailey get left off of WrestleMania and told her to put her name in for a shot at AJ. And she said, okay, but you guys also got to come with me about it. Boom, boom. We see Il Sky come out of the office staring down her former. Oh wow, I forgot about Damage Control. Yes, she stared down Bailey. They were doing. They were in there. Wow, I forgot about Damage Control. That's crazy.
Yep.
Sheesh. But
Yep.
yeah, stare down Bailey. Stare
Bailey
down
put them
her. I
all
forgot
on.
about that.
Bailey put them all on.
He did. He did.
All on.
And how come my girl Jada Parker has not come onto the main roster yet? Let's talk about that. I need some answers.
Is Jada Parker better than that one girl that was doing the curl flips on the ropes, Josiah?
So Ruka,
Yeah.
with all due respect, hell no. Hell no.
So Ruka is
And I'm putting
different.
so Ruka in a few right now with our tag team partner, and it looks really good, bro. It looks really freaking good.
So
Her
Ruka
tag team partner
is
just turned heel on her.
freaking different, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. If there's anyone that needs to be called up to the main roster, it's her.
That's who I'm calling. Yeah, but I
I'm
ain't
gonna say
gonna
this.
hold you.
I'm gonna say this with, and
Jay for
that's say
Jay
with
Parker.
all due respect. I'm
Jay
saying with
for
all due
Jay.
respect to Jay Parker.
Yeah, for Jay Parker, I love her. I want her there because of how she looks.
Yes, how she
But
looks
she
is great.
is
She has an appeal.
amazing. She
She
is
has
so
an
fine.
appeal. Facts.
She
Facts.
is so
Facts.
fine. But if I'm
She
looking
has an
for
appeal.
somebody to do cartwheels on, I'm picking Soul Ruka, bro. She different, bro. She crazy, bro.
I think from an in-ring standpoint, Soul Ruka got it. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, she got her.
I think from a showman's or a showwoman's, I don't know if that's even a thing. Jay Parker has a lot of charisma. She can talk on my phone. I go as far as to say, to me, she's the best talker that they have right now in the women's division right now in the
That's
league.
a fact. That's why she
I
about
really
to come
do.
up.
I really
She
do.
definitely about to come
But
up. I just don't know when.
that's the thing. But I think the reason why they're holding her off is because I think they're going to build up to her having an NC Women's Title run this year. That's why. She was away for months because I think she had injury, so she was
Yep.
like hurt, so she had been away. So I think they're trying to build her to have an NXT Women's title run first, and then she's gonna get called up to the main roster. But if I'm being honest, the reason you don't have a girl like her be called to the main roster, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to see her get lost in the shuffle. And WWE is very keen on that. They don't want to put anybody on their roster, and then you're like, oh, I forget she's on SmackDown, or I forget she's on Raw. No, you want to remember they're on Raw or SmackDown. You don't want to forget about them. And Jada Parker is the type of talent that she has to make sure she's relevant each and every single dang week. Because if they go right here and put her in some mid-card stuff or whatever, boom, boom, it could get a little, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I would like for her to be on the main roster. I just feel like they probably wouldn't do her justice as far as a run. So they need to probably push her on NXT just as much as possible. And then you bring her to the main roster, say, either sometime later this year or 2027.
Who's after Jade as far as the best in NXT?
Talking about Jade Cargill? Or you talking about somebody else?
I mean, yeah, the girl we talking about, Parker.
Jada Parker. Who's else is good?
Who would
as
y'all
her?
put next after that?
Sol Ruka, Jada Parker.
Because if you take Sol Ruka and Jada Parker, then you officially what is this?
See, this is why I like talking with you over this stuff, because you will ask questions that make me go like, "Damn, you got a good point." See, and Larry, that's part of the answer to your question. Why they haven't put her to the main roster? Is because maybe they can't afford to have her be on the main roster.
Exactly. They don't have nobody else with that type of stamina and that type of swag.
Exactly.
If they move Jade, if they move Parker up, NXT might be in trouble in the women's division for a little bit, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to jeopardize that until everybody else is put in position. So that might be another reason why. So she might have to chill for a second until you find somebody on that same level or a little bit better, so she can actually leave and you don't get no. And with her leaving, you still don't miss the beat. You don't miss no beat.
Yeah.
So that might be the reason.
Yep.
That might be the reason, but it ain't because of her skill. It ain't because of her skill set. Trust me, it ain't got nothing to do with that. She would have been up there if that's the case.
Jada got great. I think her in-ring psychology is good. I think her timing on certain moves are pretty good. I think her promo is her best asset. If she talks you into a match and says, "I want to be in the event of a women's championship match," I'm for her, because she's going to sell it very, very good. She already got it.
And the WWE is already big on promos.
About it. She already got it. When it comes to promos, Jada Parker is that. So I can see that.
And WWE is already big on promos. So
they are.
You'll be up there soon enough.
Yep, 1,000%. And trust and believe, all I can say is this: whoever's in the ring with her, talking to her on the microphone, get ready. She's gonna cook some people. She's gonna cook. I'm trying to tell you. But anyways, Obafemi was outstanding here. This is what it said. The crowd was completely behind him and reacted as he fired up, fending Rusev off, and stood tall like the badass future WWE champion that he is. Can't disagree. Bayley versus AJ Lee will be a hell of a match, a chance for one of the most inspirational wrestlers of today to battle the mentor who made it possible for her to chase her wrestling dreams. Sky and Bayley showing tension between them and retaining the heat from their rivalry 2 years ago was a great bit of continuity. I agree. Reminds you of what they did before. Jimmy Uso. Now we can talk about the. Let me stop.
Hold on.
Jimmy Uso versus Austin Theory.
Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time 16s, I air out like a semi-bustin'. My chick bad, I sing to her like David Ruffin. Give her the game, she roll up, we lit and puffin'. Thought I was done, but this rapping is in my bloodline. Heat feeding me beats, I zip them up like K-Shine. The swag so out of this world, never in state lines. Used to be passing with everything, now I take mine. Pittsburgh, my name Monty, some of you notice me. I get you lit and I'm brown, nickname me Hennessy. I came in the game, they ain't do nothing but doubt. But now I feel like a tongue to wear my name in your mouth.